Welcome back to LA Fishguys, Part 3, Butterflies and Little Angels. We've been acclimating some butterfly fish and some angels in 5-gallon buckets to our 460-gallon cylinder tank. We've been acclimating for about an hour now, and we're just about ready to put those fish into the tank. And even though I've spent the last hour acclimating the fish to the new water, I do want to double check pH and salinity. This 460-gallon cylinder tank is well established. It currently has 5 large Haniocus butterfly fish, 2 large angels, an imperator and an annularis, as well as a large clown triggerfish and a medium-sized huma huma triggerfish. So we need to be smart about which new fish we're adding to the tank. Okay, we're ready to start introducing the fish into the tank. And as usual, I'm not going to use a net. I'll reach in and grab them by hand and then lift them up to the aquarium. I don't necessarily suggest that everybody start lifting their fish out by hand, but for me, it's a lot quicker and much less stressful on the fish. A moment ago, I had mentioned being smart about adding fish. You need to understand that established fish are very territorial about their particular part of the aquarium. And since they're limited in space, that usually involves the entire aquarium, and anybody new coming into the tank is subject to their approval. I've seen situations where new fish were tormented so bad they were trapped up in a corner and literally shredded to pieces. I've seen fish being harassed for upwards of 2 weeks. Generally, it's either a couple of hours up to about 3 days. But the best way to avoid territorial issues is to avoid adding similar species fishes, or add all the same species of fish at one time. As you can see, I've got large butterflies, large angels, and large triggerfish, as well as cowfish. 4 different species or families of fishes. I feel I still have room for some small to medium-sized angelfish, as well as some small to medium-sized butterfly fish, which will not pose any threat to the established large butterflies or large angels. In addition, I also want to consider putting tangs into the tank, and when it comes time to adding the tangs, all of those fish will go in at the same time. For now, I'm just going to add the 3 golden butterflies with the established single golden butterfly. I'm also going to add the 3 small angelfish. So far, our 4 little blue cheek or golden butterflies seem to be doing well. They're all getting along with each other, and they are doing the school thing. And let's see here. I saw there's the bicolor angel and the lemon peel, which are kind of having a little squabble amongst themselves. But the established flame angel in the tank doesn't seem to be having an issue with anybody. And because I've selected other families of fishes that are non-threatening to the established fish in the tank, there appears to be no real aggression or defensive nature of any of the established fish so far. Those butterflies have gathered together and are now schooling around. The cowfish don't seem to pay him any attention at all, and nor do the clownfish in the tank. Here's our little rock beauty angel. She'll grow up someday to be the same size as the annularis. And when introducing same species, if you can't introduce them all at the same time, then introduce different sizes or radically different sizes. This little rock beauty angel will grow up to be a big angel someday, but she's only 1.5 inches long, so she's no threat to anybody, in particular the imperator.
or the clown trigger.
One of the things you can consider doing when adding new fish is to feed the established tank first. This will usually serve, at the very least, as a distraction so that when the new fish come in, they're not the immediate focus of the established fish. So the introduction of the new fish seems to have gone by smoothly. There doesn't seem to be any problems or any compatibility issues. Nobody in particular is really being aggressive or bossy in the tank. So far it looks like it's working out well. As always, make sure to come on back for future episodes and updates, and always keep moving forward.